Welcome, YouTube world. It's your boy Junyanii, and I'm sitting here with the Wisdom Podcast crew. We're here for another episode with y'all. Got my man Beast right here next to me.
Oh yeah.
Got the cuz H2O, Horteezy, Horton. You know what I mean? And we're here. We arrived. You know what I mean? And we got a special guest with us today. She goes by.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself. You know.
Oh,
you go by. You have.
Is the mic proper?
Oh yeah. Let's. Yeah, we gotta adjust
Maybe
that.
not.
There you go.
Hold on. Let's
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's a pro in the game.
Right.
Shout outs to the cousin.
Turn it.
You know a little bit about this.
I know
Right?
a little bit. I know a little bit.
Right?
Okay, so talking to the mic, let people know who you are. Let them know.
My name is Jordan. People call me J Hall. I'm on social media as J Hall Y'all. Yeah, I dabble with the rave scene. My brother actually hosts a lot of events. He used to do after hours at a church, which
Landry?
yes.
Oh my God! Now you got Landry know you met Horton. Horton, here's the Horton. My God!
So you know
Next time.
So okay, let me ask
Hey,
you.
Les.
Hold on.
Hey, shout out to Landry.
Magic.
Shout out to Landry. So how well do you know Landry? Like, because you worked for him, right?
I have worked security at the church before.
Okay,
I worked like the door and stuff.
Right.
I've done it before. Yes. Okay. So I'm associated with a lot of the DJs. Like I know, of course, Johnny Burns and stuff with 9 p.m. and stuff as well. But I'm associated with a lot of the DJs and the producers because I'm like a sound engineer myself.
Okay.
Even though it's hip hop, but I grew up with some of them and everything, and they brought me into the rave scene.
Okay.
So cool. I'm usually like in the cut, but behind the scenes as well, with everybody else.
That's what's up. That's
small world. I heard you say he used to throw parties at the church. I'm like, oh shit, that's Landry all day. That is Landry all day.
Yeah.
So yeah, damn,
Okay.
Small world.
Absolutely.
Landry's sisters here.
Nah.
Find me at the door at your local after hours.
Hey. I'm usually the dude dancing and stuff. I always pop locking and everything.
Gotta show him the move.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even know you had that in you. I didn't even know you had that bag in you.
I'm like African Chris Brown. That's what really brought me into. That's what brought me into the whole music thing. Like they know me first as a dance choreographer. I was a dance choreographer before anything. Yeah, before engineering.
Is he lying?
No,
I really got all the pop locking and the crumping and the
dancer's
tight.
couch.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. So like, how long have you been a part of the rave scene? Like each one of you. Like I
would say.
we can start with you. I guess.
Yeah, because I'm probably haven't been in there as long. So it's like for me, it's like 3 years.
Okay. And what about you, Jordan?
I went to my first rave when I was probably like 16, 17, and it was at the Silo out off of Waco Street, a little past downtown.
Okay.
So shout out to Buddha Love and the Silo back in the day.
That's crazy. Okay. So I didn't know I was going to rave scene when Kryptonite used to exist because I went to UHD. So I used to walk down the little metro road to the little hole in the wall of Kryptonite on like Friday nights and shit.
Lord.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my first experience.
What is it? Is that bad or
it's just like a hole? It's a little hole in the Buffalo Bayou.
Yeah,
exactly. In the ground. Landry almost took it over again and made it into something else, and it's just a big flood risk, so he never did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it was before Harvey.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
See, we definitely don't know about that. Okay.
I know, right? Yeah, little, EDM rave scene talk right now.
Yeah. That's y'all. Y'all hit that. You know.
I'm gonna have, Sasa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be the guest next week.
No way.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I was with him last night.
I was just talking to him. He was like, "Man, we supposed to follow up with that podcast, right?" And it's gonna be his first podcast ever, so he's like really eager about it.
Awesome. I was, Brian.
Yeah.
I was talking to him. He's
hey, by the way, you know him, right? You know him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, that motherfucker.
He can sing, huh? Yeah.
He is a soulful dude. That's a soulful brother.
He's super nice, too. Such a good soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, his voice is
Love
crazy.
you, Rion.
Yeah, shout out to you, Rion.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
I probably have him on
Rion
the
Spears on SoundCloud.
Yes.
Rion Spears, R-I-O-N.
I follow. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's a real one. Yeah, man, small world. We know a lot of the same people. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, indeed. Just getting started.
Right.
Let's go.
So what brought you to the rave scene while we're here?
While we're on this subject, we're going to brush over many things, but what brought you to the rave scene to begin with?
So, I'm going to go a little further back than that and just like start with the music scene in general. When I was in high school, me and my boyfriend and his best friend had a production company called Cutthroat Productions. And we would basically put together the shows at Fat Cats and Walters on Washington back in the day, and that was like more so for like hardcore and emo music. We had bands like The Fall of Troy and Chiodos, a few other bigger name bands that came through. We made the flyers for it. It was adorable. And then Landry followed my little steps somewhat, but with a different genre of music.
Okay.
And
cool.
Yeah, whenever before that, I was at the rave scene with friends.
Okay.
Landry was a child.
Right.
When he grew up and I guess realized he could do it too, he just wanted to be like sis. And here he is.
I know, right?
He out here going big.
Yeah.
Right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Okay.
And then naturally, I, of course, had to help him out with all of his...
J. Hall.
Right.
Yep. Coming through, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Don't get me best in a flow right now.
Hey, the music, and I always say it every episode, like at the end of every episode, but I'm fucking telling y'all, the music is coming. I'm telling you it is. Y'all think I'm playing. All right. It's coming. It's coming.
Surprise.
No, because I hate it when I keep saying it and nothing follows through. Just like, when we talked about the podcast originally. Yeah. And it didn't happen for a split second, but then we finally just said, we got up, everybody got up. You know what I'm saying? We're like, let's do this shit. Like, we got to do this.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck all that talking shit.
Fuck all the talking shit. If we got to split the session down the middle, 33rd, we take turns paying for the session, for the room, whatever. Yep. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So. And
we've seen the development already, too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Wait, slowly, but I'm telling you, speaking of Joe Rogan, right? Because, I told you I got the mic. This is the same mic he uses for his podcast, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker, when he started, started off in like a small fucking room, like
with some
bad
bedroom, quality too.
With bad quality.
Damn,
this motherfucker was speaking.
Some webcam shit.
Yeah, webcam shit / like he had some gaming headphones on with like the mic coming like. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, he's
right. I'm dead ass. That's how he started.
That's the.
I just know him for what he has like now and everything. I'm like, damn.
Nah, bro. He came from the gutter for real with his shit.
Cool.
And he just kept up with it. It was consistency, like how we're doing now. Like we just keep it going. You keep it going. Some days it'll just be we won't have a guest. It's just us, just shit. We just got to keep it pumped. We just
exactly
keep it going.
Keep the content flowing.
Right.
So you say you dance.
Yes.
From a dancer, like you be shuffling and stuff.
I can, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I shuffle as well. Okay.
See shuffling. You see what I'm saying? EDM.
I don't even. I can't even shuffle.
Because when you say shuffle,
footwork.
I can do the jerk.
Electric.
I can't do it like that.
Okay, it's a reject footwork. Yeah, exactly. It's footwork.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
and they say that. They say that, and they're like,
it's a workout. It's a workout for sure.
It's for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, I did ballet.
Oh.
Jazz and hip hop. Modern.
Okay.
Lyrical.
I dabbled in modern.
Yeah.
In college, when I went to Stephen F. Austin.
I loved it.
Took a class.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Still waiting for the lessons for them.
Yeah, I know, right? Awesome. Get back.
I've never seen you at all the African events and shit like that. I've never seen you. I've seen you dance at them,
but I'm dancing like more African style.
It's cultural shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like my mom be like, when I start like pop locking to African music, my mom be like, Pookie,
You got
stop
to,
it.
yeah, you got to chill. No. I'm telling you that. Like, this is not
I be
the
over
right
here
place.
trying to pop lock and stuff. And do all this moonwalking and all this stuff.
I beg, Pookie, stop it.
Boys trying to start a
It's not how you dance this music on. Over here doing the Dougie and all this stuff. And
But you know, they be playing hip hop with this shit too sometimes.
And then they dabble, they mix it up. Man.
Yeah, man. Like they you know.
Grandma gets down too, you know.
They did in their heyday. They know they did. They know.
Listen, I'm sure she's still.
Just doing it like that.
Hey, that's what you got to do.
Right.
Hey, and it's going to be raining on you.
Y'all seen the movie Hitch? Will Smith
I
was
love
teaching
that
Kevin Smith
movie.
to dance. He was like, look, just keep it here. Keep it here. Keep it here. Just get your, keep it here.
Depends, are you?
Yeah. Right.
Fine.
It's a great go-to.
Right. Or like the cabbage.
I like the character. That was a simple move.
You know, all those fellas, you know. Just get a little cabbage.
Step with it too.
Yeah, exactly. You can throw your legs up with it too. Hey. All those shows.
Funny.
Oh man.
So you're rhythm? You like rhythm a lot?
I like rhythm. I'm more of like a lo-fi sort of.
Oh, okay.
I really like just easy to listen to. Odessa, Flume. If I'm
Oh, that's
more
you can't go
mainstream.
wrong with it. Okay. Like
Some more
stuff that
well-known people there.
I see what you mean.
The
Like
lines of that genre is my favorite.
Lo-fi is the shit.
Because like it's like music you can listen to while you're doing things. It's
Right.
You could be like drawing or doing whatever, just be
There's
chilling,
lovely
vibes.
lyrics to it too. It's just like so versatile.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm a big rhythm, dubstep. I don't like hardstyle. That's just too much. You can't dance to hardstyle. So let to each his own. I got some hardstyle homies out there and stuff, but more rhythm, dubstep. I just be like, feel like I'm a robot, just be like pop locking and stuff.
I like a lot of, they have a genre called funk, like F-O-N-K. It's like
Funk.
But it's
Yeah.
like, it really has like that sound to it.
Exactly.
That's it. That's the move.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, no, because the mics that barred, I got to kind of duck and bob and weave.
I know, right? Because the camera, make sure it gets your face.
Yeah.
As well.
No, the camera's good. I can see the TV. Everybody's shining.
Everyone's good.
Everybody's clear visual.
Hello, people at home. How are you?
It's like a caller line, you know?
You ain't lying, though. You know what? I never thought about that.
That's crazy.
You could utilize that voice on the cool.
Hell yeah. When I heard it, I was just like, what?
Oh my God.
that voice comes.
Seductive.
Thank you.
Who's there?
Thank you for calling. We are not here to take your call right now. Please leave a name and number after the. You could
I've
kill
been
that
telling
shit.
you to let me do your voicemail for like.
That's hey.
I'm sorry I couldn't come to the phone.
Thank you for calling Recognize Entertainment. It is here available to take your call.
Hey, make a tag.
Say that. Hey, Jordan, hit that real quick.
Yeah, you gotta give us a test run. You know what I'm saying?
Recognize entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Recognize Entertainment. We are unable to get to the phone at the moment.
You gotta be more smooth with it. You gotta be more.
I give up already. I quit.
Oh, damn.
All right, hold on. One more time. Okay. Thank you for calling Recognize Entertainment. I'm sorry we could not make it to the phone at the moment. Please leave a detailed message with your name, number, and a...
No, we get it. After a few practice runs, After a few practice runs, you get it.
I'm a massage therapist too, so I have to have like
you're a natural.
voice.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
So you're just soothing and relax.
Well, I kind of have two levels. I'm either like up here,
0 to 100,
real hypey, or I'm like
real hypey,
or I'm like super chill.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I know. I think I can relate to that.
Now.
It's like when you're in a rave.
You did it.
That's what I'm saying. It's that calm, so like
calm storm type of thing.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Beast?
I said it's like a rave.
Right?
Like when you're at that level and everything, like up here and everything.
Pre-drop?
Yeah.
Basically, because I'm either just I'm either Jordan or I'm Jordan at the rave. So, I mean, that's whenever I'm basically at 100.
J Hall.
J Hall, y'all.
J Hall, y'all.
Like
a true Texan.
If y'all hear Yeehaw at a show, you know I'm around. Come find me.
Say less.
Is there any show, any raves, coming up?
No, there's always some.
Yeah.
There's always some.
I'll find something out before the end of this
session.
This session for sure. But yeah, there's always after hours going on for.
I took him to his first festival, Freaky, 2021.
That one was crazy.
Oh, I should have worn my jacket.
You went to Freaky Deaky?
Yeah. I was Black Woody.
Oh yeah.
I was dressed as Black Woody.
Nice. I was working it, but I got the coolest Letterman jacket.
Yeah, you got a Letterman jacket?
A Freaky Deaky Letterman jacket,
nice.
right?
Damn.
Oh.
That sounds dope. What the fuck?
I'll send pics or next time,
Right.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, okay.
Embroidered and all.
So you usually like what do you do like at the bigger festivals? Because I'm sure like whenever, of course, when you're helping Landry and stuff, you're like at the door.
Yeah, usually at the bigger festivals, it's harder to stay close with your people, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I lost them for like 6 hours.
Yeah, I was definitely
I lost them for like 6 hours. I felt so bad.
It was gone. I was just stranded. and then I heard music
like that. Yeah, the main stage.
I just gravitated to different music, different DJs and everything. And then I was just chilling with some females, and then I just seen them in VIP. I was just like, where the fuck y'all been the whole time? Like, ain't no way. I just pop up at the last minute and all that shit. I'm glad it did though, but hey, we just met up at the end though.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
Thank God for those angels. Where would you be now if you didn't have them?
Hey, that's true.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Festival angels.
And it'd be nice people. Some people be mean.
Yeah, it's here hit or miss.
I find most of them to be pretty kind.
But for the most part, until you do something fucked up, they're definitely showing nothing but love.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people like Rion.
Oh my God, he's literally the
that
best
dude's talented, bro.
human in the whole entire world.
He's a great
Rion
person.
Spears.
Great person and a beautiful voice too.
He's very talented. Very.
Nothing but respect.
But yeah, at the festivals, I've worked like the tickets before.
Okay.
I've kind of, been in charge of like an area, like to watch out for an area. I don't know.
Yeah.
They wanted me to be a bathroom attendant at one.
Those porta potties, man.
Ooh.
Where I draw the line. Go find a newbie for that.
Yeah, right.
I'm too old.
Go find a
I'm already too old for it, but like.
Yeah, I be thinking that too. Sometimes.
So okay, so what do y'all think about that? Like, it's a perfect question to ask both of you, since y'all both in the scene. You're 34.
No,
you're never too old.
Yeah,
you're never too old.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you're young at heart and you're having a good time there, then like, that's all it is. It's just a good time.
Okay. Because prime example was whenever I worked the door, where I worked security for Landry, that one night it was Shane's birthday. You know Shane and Verna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was Shane's birthday, and Shane and Verna is 40 and 50. That's how old they are.
Yeah.
And they're still out.
Okay.
So.
And they're loving life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Still so young and vibrant.
Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just saw them like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I was just texting them. I was just texting both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's filled. The rave scene is filled with some pretty adorable characters. If I do say
Characters. Adorable.
She said characters. That was a good word.
Right?
Because look, I'm not coming from a place of
so true.
I'm not coming from a place of complete inexperience, because I've been to some raves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I see the dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah, I probably have the same type of experience.
I've been to, I don't know how many I've been to. Maybe like 3, 4, maybe. Yeah.
I can't.
They were mids as well. They were not like top tier rave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I haven't been to a festival or nothing like that. Nah, I haven't been to that.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Man, just plan one and just go.
We have to go glamping.
What's glamping?
You get like,
what is glamping? Yeah,
it's like a whole.
Yeah, inform the audience.
Yes.
Elaborate.
It's a whole setup tent, and it has like either 1 or 2 beds in it, side tables, electricity outlets, I think in most cases they have AC as well. It includes, most of the time, 2 VIP tickets to the festival and like a parking spot or something, like right next to your campground.
Yeah.
All for the
don't say
low.
Oh yeah, don't say low.
Of around $2,000 to $3,000 per festival.
Damn.
But it's fucking worth it.
But it is, you said?
Yes.
Oh man.
To be able to just like walk over to like the side of the festival and fall asleep in a bed and wake up and get back at it.
Yeah.
It's like it's way better than being at a hotel because you waste time at the hotel.
Dude, seriously, because like the commuting process to get to the hotel and back to the festival for the next day.
Yeah, everything's right there.
And don't forget anything at the hotel. Oh, yeah.
Damn, okay,
That's huge.
Gotcha.
For the low price.
Because Lost Lands is like $500. Yeah. That's just for the ticket, and then you have other expenses.
Oh, I heard about the same for the glamping, but you can do regular camping for way more affordable price.
Way more economically pleasing to the wallets.
But I don't like that way.
The way it be politically correct.
Shit, I don't like that way either. But reality tells me what they like.
But then, like, you know what I'm saying? But then the people who go that route, they use like tents and all that. I'm not a big tent person. Like sleep. Right. I'll chill in a tent, but not whenever go to sleep though.
Right. Yeah.
The AC is on in the tents that they.
That's dope.
See, yeah, that's a different story though. See, that's cool. Yeah.
Sold.
Sold
if we can afford that bitch.
Right.
You might as well start saving now, right? Start saving now.
Bucket list for this year.
When is it?
Which one?
Like the which one? Glam.
Oh no, they'd have that at like all the festivals. It's just like
it's just
a camping ground, but it's where they set it up very nice for you. Already done with the lights and everything. I even think the porta potties are super close, or however the toilet situation is.
Wow.
Conveniently placed for everybody.
Cool.
I don't know
so there's like they partner with the festivals.
Yeah, I don't know if like the term glamping is a like a company that goes in and sets them up, or is just people do it. Just the people that have the festival going. I don't know. That's interesting. I've never really even thought of that.
Because if they're at each festival, but they're not the same people.
Right.
Is it a company, or is it like just certain people is it like its own occupation itself?
Maybe we need to look into opening a festival campground company.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I haven't even heard of it.
That's interesting. That's a good idea. That could be a good idea.
Well, something outside of the box for the future.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of outside the box, let's change gears a little bit. Let's talk about relationships. Like just in general. Nobody's personal relationships and then you know how we do. You know, we brush up on things. But I want to ask the guests. Let me start with you.
Go ahead.
What do you think about interracial relationships? What do you think about that?
Can I grab some water really quick?
Where's the water at?
I love them.
Oh. No, we just want to, get your perspective on, interracial.
Wait, no, that's my water.
Oh, that's yours?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like you don't have no water? You need some? Yeah. All right.
You gonna go grab some?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, thank you. Interracial relationship.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
What do you mean?
Interracial.
I think they're, normal and
okay.
Beautiful. I don't know. What do you further your question a little bit?
No, it was just a very broad question.
I date black dudes. Is that?
I mean, okay, that's cool too. But no, I'm just generally asking. There's no nothing to it. It's just like I just want to get your opinion on it because different people have different opinions about it. You know what I'm saying?
I might have too strong of an opinion about it.
That's why you're what you think this platform is. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
can
say whatever the fuck you feel. You see, this is not filtered. You can go in on any topic, subject you have in your head, in your heart, whatever you want to say. We go hard on this shit. We don't pull no strings. We don't hold nothing back. So if we, you know, you want to ask us a question, it is what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
so, yeah, I personally have been with maybe 3 Caucasian males in my life. Mm-hmm. All 3 have punched me in my eyeball or somewhere on my body.
You Caucasian bastards.
Oh, man. I don't want to be that typical one, but I'm not a fan.
I'm talking about the ones that hurt, you know. We're not going to say no names, but you know how could y'all do that to this woman? Don't do that shit. Any guy, that is deplorable for any man to put their hands on a woman.
I don't give a damn. I got him pretty good. I'm okay. Everything's fine.
Oh, well.
We're all fine. Everything's still living.
Okay.
Life goes on.
Right. I got you.
My spirits are well. But yeah, I actually prefer to have interracial relationships, I guess. Is my whole thing. Yeah. I have mostly been with Hispanic guys. They are spicy and a little.
Look at y'all Hispanic.
Yeah,
look at y'all. Y'all
not everything. Y'all's food ain't just spicy either.
Right.
Okay.
Your opinionated men are too. Hey.
Wait. So let me ask you this: we're on the Hispanic men or Hispanic people. Have you dated a Hispanic guy from Salvador? I'm about to say they get offended when you say El Salvador. Have you ever heard that?
I heard that,
bro. There's some women.
El Salvador?
Because you know the country is called El Salvador.
Yeah.
But
they're Salvadorian.
They're Salvadoran, but when you say El Salvador, they get kind of offended because that means the Salvadoran.
The Salvador.
Right. So you just call it Salvadorian.
The Salvadorian.
The Salvadorian. Right. So they get like they side eye you for that type of shit. But have you ever
been? They side eye everybody though.
Right. So have you ever been with a guy from that? Have you? A lot of their people and women, from what I've heard, they tend to be very controlling. I guess it's a cultural thing with them. I don't know.
Most Hispanic cultures.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
I was just like, is it me? No. It's the men I choose, and the trend of them being Hispanics.
Right. Okay. Because you know other cultures across seas, like Middle Eastern couples, Arabic, you know, they have arranged marriages and like they control their women a lot. They have to tell them to cover up. Yeah. It's like a part of their culture, you know what I'm saying? So that's a form of control, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly the intricacies with Hispanic men per se, because I've heard the men are like real controlling, you know, and you just confirmed it. So I'm just, you know.
I guess it's a very similar thing. It's you know, like you're not walking out of the house looking like that, are you? Or like, why don't you put on a jacket? Or like,
do you like it when a guy tells you that, or do you hate them whenever you know, they say that?
I hate it. I'm like,
why is that? They're just trying to tell you that they want you to cover up. You know,
what am I coming into?
Cover up and not show. You know what? You know what's theirs and everything.
Yeah. I mean,
of course, you have your your opinion to do whatever you want and everything, but.
I think me personally, I don't really, I might have like a little bit of midriff, but I usually, am pretty tasteful. I don't walk around. I'm also a little older, so.
There you go.
You got a water right there. Okay.
But, yeah, I'm not really a fan.
Would you say that you're a modest dresser? Like you're not like over the top in what your attire?
Sometimes I can be, but, I mean,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, yeah, like I'm saying, like while you're in a relationship and stuff, do you like check with your man and stuff and be like, hey, honey, what do you think of this one?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
I was just like, my favorite is this looks like shit, huh? And then knowing
the response, just to get the response.
I'm a
mind games, man. Mind games.
Right.
Hey, y'all ladies think y'all slick, man.
Usually they're like choking on a water or something.
Yeah. I know, mid-sip. You gonna say it looks like shit. What the heck?
But I believe in balance. You know, I don't like a controlling relationship either. I don't like to control my woman like that, or like point, you know, be a pointer, be like, hey, do that. You know, that's not cool. But I do believe in equal reciprocation. Like, okay, like we can constructive criticism, right?
Yeah.
Like don't like belittle, don't like tell me, control me, or I control you.
Yeah.
Everything's constructive criticism, right? Like to help us be more in a positive direction for the both of us to grow. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I believe.
That's ideal.
You see what I'm saying? Like balance is the key, right?
That is always,
even with when it comes to, for an example, I'll give you guys an example. Like when it comes to noise pollution, you're constantly around noise all day, 5 days a week. You want to be, when you're done, you want to be away from that. You want to have peace.
Yeah.
You want to have sanity. You want to have like,
and that's what home's supposed to be.
That's what home's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But see, for a lot of people in this fucking country, they don't get that opportunity. They're at chaos at work.
Yeah.
Noise pollution. They come home, it's chaos. So there's no break. There's no mental break. You see what I'm saying? So that it drives them nutty. They go insane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they get crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, and even some family members, some family can do that. Like, for example,
it's not just like your spouse.
right? No, it's not.
Yeah.
It could be your own fucking family.
Yeah, siblings.
And I have
My
a
son does it to me.
See, that's what I'm saying. And I'm
5.
and I'm a firm believer of parents in general. Parents, you want to be a good parent, period. Like, you want to be there for your child all the time. However, last time I checked, a parent is a human being too. Like, you need, like, some me time.
Wisdom time.
You know what I'm saying? You need some me time to yourself as well. It's not saying you're a bad parent because you want to be away from your child for a while. It's like going on vacation from a job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I need a break. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that's
waiting for it.
Right. You know?
That saying takes a village to raise a child.
Right.
So.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, man. I believe in balance. That's the point. Like, that I believe in balance, especially with relationships. Like, that controller shit's not cool. I don't.
Would you say is there like roles in your relationships when you're usually with? Like, do you only date? Like, let me just start with it. Do you only date guys? Like, are you straight or like what? Or do you like believe in gender roles?
That's a good question.
This is for me or for Johnny?
Oh, of course you're our guest. Come on.
Hold on.
That was slick.
You see that shit?
Slick.
Hold on now. Wait a minute.
Hey, J Hall slick.
Yeah, you see that? You see that? Hey, I am straighter than a 2x4. No disrespect to anybody's lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly.
No disrespect. Me personally, I like the vajayjays. All right. I like the vajayjay. So
me too.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Everything.
Okay.
You answered the question. You see? You dabble. All right.
Oh, shapes and sizes and colors.
Okay.
Well, then that eliminates the whole roles question.
I'm also daddy. Like
like Dommy Mommy? Or
I don't know how good I am at that, but I hope to find out soon. But like I fix a lot of things. I fixed my garbage disposal last week.
Oh, so handy, like
handy lady.
Super handy.
Handy
Sandy
Mandy.
is what they call me.
Yeah.
You said what they call you?
Handy Sandy. It's not
Handy Sandy. That's why I said Mandy, but Handy Sandy. There you go, right there. Goddamn.
But yeah, I be fixing things pretty well too.
Wow.
After many men have tried and attempted to fix my garbage disposal, I came victorious. And
shouts to you too, right?
I was just about to say, your best.
Teach you some shit,
for real.
Learn anything from you two.
Serious.
Yeah.
So, would you say you don't need a man then because you could do it yourself?
I was thinking, I'm like, this woman is
good
very
fucking
independent.
question. That's a great, fantastic question.
That's not true.
Oh, hey, brownie points. Thank you for that. Oh, man.
Thank you.
Hey.
No, make it clear from what's not true.
Yeah, elaborate. Hey, shout out you,
I think men and women coexist in harmony together, and there's each one has their own strong qualities, and a woman nurtures and a man protects and builds on a household or, a home. And
Right.
Yeah.
they're just both very different
Spot on.
qualities that they bring to the table. Yeah.
Good answer.
I
That's spot,
I
man.
think every house needs
Right.
man and woman, whether they're together or siblings or
It's like Jordan over here giving me hope.
Yeah.
There's still people like us.
Yeah.
We are not alone.
And you know what though? I'm gonna add to that, like your soliloquy, as Stephen A. Smith would put it. But I feel like that's a generational thing, don't you think? Because we're all kind of like relatively like the same generation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
same
saying?
age group.
Like if you think about it, like the generation before, like after us, or even the generation after that generation, like do they like
our kids,
right, or our kids, like are they gonna like have the same sentiments moving forward? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there gonna be more of an independent movement between the men who are like, I don't need no woman, fuck these hoes, or like, I don't need no man, shit, I could do that, you know? Is that gonna get stronger as time goes on, or is it gonna go back to like old school? What y'all think?
That's why I'm fighting the good fight. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fighting the good fight. That's why.
Me personally, I hope not. Like, that's gonna be crazy as hell.
It's one of the main things that's motivating me towards talking. Like my focus on the podcast, from my perspective, what I bring is the dating dynamics, modern dating, and everything.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
trying to keep everybody knowing their priorities towards long-term relationships and like a future, like maybe marriage or just starting a family, and not just getting trapped in this hookup culture, you know, regular like mumbo jumbo, wherever shit that's going on out here.
Right.
And like, it's just, you know, a lot of the people are doing it because they feel obligated to do it to fit into the society more than that they really want to do it. And that's where it's like all jaded. I'm just trying to bring them back to home base.
Yeah.
it's exhausting.
It is
Dating
exhausting.
is exhausting.
Yeah.
Modern dating, that is?
All of it.
All of it.
Getting to know people is exhausting.
Yeah.
Like putting so much in like energy and information and like you know, listening to somebody's stories or just like
You are not lying, especially in the rave scene, man. Yeah. People be going through some dating shit, like relationships, and man.
Right.
No, Boston Freaky Dick, that definitely was me. I'm sure somebody was telling me just a random ass story and shit. I wasn't really listening, but they definitely was doing some shit like that. I was just like, I want to hear this.
Way to keep it real.
sorry, freaky deaky friends.
Right. Y'all catch wind of this way, you know. Nothing personal.
You know what I'm saying? Business. It's just this is the truth.
It happens.
But okay.
Yeah, I can't lie. It is very
so would y'all agree that roles do matter to a certain extent? Because women have their strengths, men have their strengths, women have their weaknesses, men have their weaknesses, right? So we need each other. So we need each other to fulfill certain roles to help keep us up and keep us on an upward positive energy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
And I mean, just to clarify, maybe if there were a more masculine woman to deal, you know, a woman couple, a 2-woman couple, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be in harmony that way as well, or you know, whatever the genders are. Yeah. But the qualities of masculine and feminine, I believe, are very important.
Exactly.
In living and coexisting
I like
cohabitating.
Yeah, I like that perspective. Okay, I like that.
I like the
masculine and feminine.
Yes,
that's needed.
And feminine.
They needed
unity and harmony.
Yeah, yes, that's dope.
So, do you believe guys can have a feminine side too while keeping their masculinity?
Sure.
And vice versa as well. Like, well, of course, Miss Garbage Disposal Fixer would have a little masculinity in that. That's like a masculine task. But just off of your demeanor and your voice and how you carry yourself so far, you're definitely still feminine. So
I was the only girl in like my generation of my family, basically. So all brothers, all boy cousins. My dad was a wrestler, boxer, football player. So I just like.
You basically adapted and everything. So
yeah, exactly. He picked up a lot of his traits.
That's good though, I guess, for
putting people in
the
arm
guy.
bars and stuff.
Wait, you?
Came out the womb.
Like Ronda Rousey?
Wrestling.
He came out the room wrestling. Fucking full Nelson.
My dad was he won state like 8 years in a row in college for boxing. And he was like almost in the WWE and stuff. My life would have been crazy.
No, that
I know, right? You have been traveling and shit.
WWE back in the day was so awesome.
Look out, brothers.
Especially
the
attitude era.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You already know, man.
Now, like, I don't know if y'all still watch WWE and all that, but
every now and then.
Yeah, my nephew.
I have a homeboy who is in AEW. He's like on national TV every Wednesday.
Nice, man.
I used to work with him at the Y. We used to talk about like, hey, would you like to take a stunner or a rock bottom from the Rock? He'd be like, man, that would be off the chain, bro. That'd be awesome.
He's spoke that shit. I'd be like,
they're rocking on that.
Hey, man, I gotta record it though.
No, if you think about it, like, I'd want to take a stunner too from Stone Cold.
Yeah.
I would love that.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah,
and the Stone Cold says so. He gotta be standing over you, bobbing his head too.
Yeah, right. You gotta do all that. Like, I would love that. That'd be a fucking honor. That'd be an honor. I'd be like, yo, stun me, please.
When I tell you, when he does that to me, I promise I'm gonna flop like the most crazy.
Exactly. You gotta have the theatrics. Bounce off.
Flips, all that.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
Act like the little birds are flying around here.
Yeah.
You got to. That's the person I want to meet, man. I want to meet Stone Cold. I hear he's like a genuinely good guy.
I want to meet Undertaker.
I want to meet him too. I want to meet The Rock. I want to meet all of them.
I know, yeah.
Cena.
Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H too. Yeah, Heartbreak Kid himself, Shawn Michaels.
Even though I heard Shawn Michaels was an asshole when he was,
I heard that as well.
When he was in the industry, like when he was in the mix, when he was one of the top guys.
Cool as hell.
Now he's cool as hell. He's like the OG dad.
I met Booker T at Walmart.
Oh, where you met Booker T?
No.
I was like 10 years old.
Taylor. I think he Booker T killed one time.
Oh, while you were in high school?
Yeah, no. It was honestly it was a football player. I think it was Andre Johnson though.
Okay.
That'd be cool too to meet Andre Johnson.
That was cool though.
I know.
Oh, speaking of, tell them about your Altuve story. Altuve.
Oh, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve. How you met him? Go ahead. I'll let you.
I was going to. I didn't meet him. I was a bitch and I didn't say anything. I was walking. It was like a little.
So you didn't know who he was?
I knew who he was. I didn't believe it was him.
It was one of those moments.
I'm obsessed with the Astros. I go to many home games and.
Shouts to Minute Maid Park.
Minute Maid's like my favorite place on earth. Well, at least in Texas. I resign my statement. But I was walking into it's next door to 713 Music Hall. It's like it's almost like a food court sort of like or like a little mall. Anyways, I was going to a pop-up shop. Walking in and Jose Altuve walks in right in front of me with his huge calves. They were like literally bigger than my thigh.
Man.
And his salmon shirt. And then he like asked somebody where something was. And we walked down a hallway together for like 7 minutes in absolute silence. And I was such a puss and didn't say a single word. I took a wrong turn. I'm like, oopsie.
Yeah, you've been like, oh man, is this really him? This is probably going ahead like, man, yeah, you're like, oh my goodness.
I kept turning around and being like, is that Altuve? And they're like, yes. I'm like, I don't believe you.
Are you that guy be hitting
the second baseman? The second baseman guy.
Oh my God, it would be like, thank you for all the start off home runs. Thank you for that.
Hey, no, you know what? I'm happy he didn't do that because he probably gets that enough. You know?
Yeah.
You don't want to be a typical.
I really wanted to, Altuve, I love you. I wanted to tell you that, but I respect you.
Hopefully he catch one of this.
Right? Yeah, shout out to Altuve and the Astros. Shout out to him, man.
Yep.
Hey, let's go Astros.
Yeah.
The reigning champs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get another one.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Super happy.
Mm-hmm.
What other sports? Is it just baseball that you...
No, I love football. I was a cheerleader growing up, so I completely understand football, and I know like what's going on.
I know, right, Bees? Yeah, we're football heads. We all played in high school.
Tattoos and everything. Crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
My dad was a coach, and
well, yeah, that's true. He did play as well.
My dad.
He was active.
This man is not allowed in any NFL football stadium in the United States.
Name?
What?
My dad, Patrick Arthur Hall. He is a wild man.
Okay.
So like he's been banned from NFL games? Or what?
Yeah, because
like NFL games.
It's amazing.
All
so
NFL
he got
games?
a certified letter. I'll send y'all a pic whenever.
Damn, word? Like the NFL?
He has to go to a fan conduct class before he's able to legally attend a football game again for the NFL.
Wow.
I would have snuck in there just because.
He does still. Don't
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
Does he go as his name or he goes under A-list or something?
I don't know. I think we have people that got passes and stuff.
Exactly. Or someone else buys a ticket, it's under their name, and he's just like the guest. You know,
on his best behavior now.
I'm pretty sure he knows, people there. He'd be like, I'm coming in, Just don't let him know. Just don't let him know.
Well, I mean, could you guess what team he goes for if he gets in so many fights?
Eagles.
Cowboys.
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah,
we've gotten into fights at Eagles games.
My mom's a Cowboys fan, though.
Oh my gosh, it's like
every year's the year, right?
Right.
Every year.
Like New York Giants, or as they say. Shit.
It's all the same division too.
It is all the same division.
I mean the Knicks. That's what.
Oh yeah,
same thing with the Knicks. It's like everybody with the Knicks.
Delusional too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a Chiefs fan. Been so since I was a kid.
You're a Chiefs fan,
bro.
Since you know what I'm a fan of, right?
Yeah, you're in my division.
Ooh.
The Chargers. I know. We talked about this episode 1.
We did.
Because he's Junior Seau. Of course,
Junior Seau was my man.
Yeah, of course. And then I love Priest Holmes
and LT too with Damian Thomason.
Yeah, he's a Saints fan.
Like who's on the Chargers? That's what I'm trying to think of now. Like,
I'm telling you,
no, it's Justin Herbert, fool.
Justin Herbert. You got Keenan.
Yeah,
Allen.
Austin Eckler.
See, I'm trying to really think of the team. Okay, at least I got
Keenan Allen,
Mike Williams.
It's still who that though. It's still who that.
I like Michael Parsons for the Cowboys.
Michael Parsons.
Is it how you say it? Micah Parsons?
Micah Parsons.
Yeah, the linebacker. He's like LT. Like Lawrence Taylor, he'd be smashing motherfuckers.
See, I've been keeping up with the NBA more so than
I could go there too. And then
do you like going to NBA games? When was the last time you went to an NBA game?
I was like maybe 16.
Okay. Okay, so
I had a friend that was like Clutch's manager for a while, so I really dropped the ball and didn't take full advantage of that part. But I have another friend that still works in the stadium too. So I mean, I just am not the biggest baseball follower. Basketball. What am I saying?
Basketball right there.
No, you love baseball. You love baseball.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite team football wise? I know we're going sport to sport. We kind of bouncing around. Huh?
Cowboys.
Oh, you're a Cowboys fan too.
I had no choice.
Me and my brother resent them because like my mom used to dress us up for Halloween too. I would dress as a cowboy, and my brother would be like Emmitt Smith with the jersey on and shit.
Aww.
And then like it was embedded in us. We got to a certain age, man. Fuck the Cowboys. That was like the team anti.
That's blasphemy.
Go
Cowboys! Yeah.
Oh wow, America's team,
right?
It is.
Man.
They suck
like
every year.
Hey, look at you at least. You're not in delusion,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my Chiefs sucked for years and years until we got Patrick Mahomes, and now we're reigning champs. But
lucky you, I can't wait.
Right?
I like up.
Break for the first time in my 33 years of living on this earth.
Well, at least, even though you don't really remember much, but they were winning in the 90s.
96, I think.
In 96. Because we're the same age. I'm 33 as well. So
yeah, 94, 95. Y'all were killing it.
So maybe,
just like 30 years ago.
I'll redo my math a little bit. That'd be nice. I was born on the only day that the Cowboys won a game in 89.
That's
wow.
Isn't that funny?
Wow. That's historic.
The only game they won that year, I was born.
The year before they made that trade. Or the year after they made that trade. That's how they got the team that they had got with the Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and all them. Because it was like they had Herschel Walker, and then I think that was the year they sucked, and then they made the trade. Or I think they made the trade, and then the first year they sucked, and then they became that dynasty or a franchise and stuff.
That classic team.
Yeah, that classic team that everybody still reminisces on.
Man,
yeah.
I miss it. The good days.
The good days when I was barely learning how to speak and walk.
When my dad was walking around happy about the football games and not disappointed. And
yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love watching my mom's misery, watching them lose. She was like, Zeke is gonna be the future. No, he's not even there.
Opposite.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. This is where the couch splits, right? It's all good. It's just friendly banter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Don't worry. Our editor is also a Cowboys fan, legend. Yeah. So he's
shout out to Legend. Shout out to Legend.
You're not alone. Yeah. You'll see. He's gonna catch wind of this. He's gonna be like super on your side about that. Right, talking to the screen like, yeah,
good man.
Yeah, he's a good man already. Yeah,
don't even know him.
Got good taste, I guess.
Friends. Okay.
Did y'all see the Messi, score his first?
Yeah, the game winning.
Yeah, man, that was crazy.
And he's in Miami now.
I saw the article for that, but I didn't read it. I didn't see it though.
Yeah, the game winning free kick.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Of course he did. This Messi is just
right there.
He comes to the States already dominating.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, all the celebrities were there, like LeBron James and Kim Kardashian and David Beckham.
Was in there too.
Speaking of Kim Kardashian.
Oh, yeah, right? Nice segue.
How do y'all feel about her dating Tom Brady now?
She is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught one of this like...
Easy.
Right? I'm working things out.
You said what happened to Yeezy? She left Kanye for fucking
Ski.
For Ski.
Yeah.
Wait, she left Kanye for Pete?
Yeah, Pete Davidson, yeah. They divorced and then like she probably like a month or two, like a few months later, she was with fucking Pete Davidson.
She recently just got with Tom Brady. This was like very recent.
Yeah, it's only like a couple days.
With that other chick or whatever, but what happened with that?
Which one? Who?
With Tom.
With Giselle, they're divorced.
Oh, they've been divorced.
Yeah,
they've been divorced.
She's dating some billionaire. She's dating a billionaire now in Miami.
Yeah, she's dating some.
No, like in Florida because they're in Tampa and shit. But yeah. I was like,
Tom
Brady and Kim. I think it's a publicity stunt. They're just
you don't.
Yeah, I think
no, he thinks it is.
Oh no, it is. Oh yeah,
it's not good. Talk about a rebound.
Yeah.
Kim K, she be selecting these random. I mean, for the most part, she's selecting these strategic guys that like can keep her status elevated. Because I feel like, keep her relevant. Because at the end of the day, I feel like women and when you get to a certain echelon, a certain level of status per se, celebrity. When you get to a certain level of celebrity, you're only going to more than likely dabble with people on your same level or higher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's rare to see, it's rare to see a celebrity or someone with that kind of status go back, down to
and that's why I would never want that much fame.
Right.
Because it's a lifestyle. It
changes your life a little bit. Yeah, you got to make some adjustments for sure.
You can't be incognito like that.
But see, let's, for example, I'll give a this is not hypothetical. When this podcast blows up,
you know it.
When this podcast blows up, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have to adjust. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
People, they'll catch wind of things and they'll be like, oh yeah, you do that one podcast, right? For me personally, I feel like no matter what my status is, I think I could still go get like an average citizen or get to know an average citizen.
That's my main concern.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to date someone like me.
Right. Well, but then again,
I'm just be honest.
I'm a lot.
But then again, the catch-22 with that is like the average person, you don't know them, so they may see you as like a walking money sign, opportunist, right, and like slither their way in and do you dirty. You see what I'm saying? Just to get a piece of what you got going on. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So gold digger.
Right. You know what I mean? So like you want to be careful with that. That's why.
Gold digger.
when we blow, right, or get to a better status, right, with this shit and whatever else we got going on.
Yeah. Wisdom talk.
I want to stay tight with the people I already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to have that.
That's amazing.
Male and female. Yeah. Like, women too. Like, I want to, be cool with them and be like, hey, you saw when I had nothing. I was at the bottom. You saw it now. Shit's popping. Yeah. Like,
never forget.
Like, never forget. Right. So, like, I'm always going to keep those people that stuck with me. Like, even when, I don't have $1 million right now. I ain't got that status. But I know I have the attitude, the personality, the mindset, the charisma to get to that point. I can articulate myself well. You know what I mean? I can talk in a lot of different circles.
One thing a lot of people say about you, Junyanii, is that you articulate yourself well. They love your voice and how clear you sound, clarity and everything.
Oh, appreciate it. Said about him the other day when we were watching the podcast.
See? Exactly.
Appreciate y'all.
I know I could be a bit sporadic with mine.
But see, that's the beauty of this podcast, though, because I feel like we balance each other out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the spunkiness and the energetic, and then, you be shooting the shit, and then I'm over here. I'm the more, like, serious, like, I be getting into shit. I be like, so, yeah, let's unpack that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's ask about interracial relationships. First question of the day.
Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right. But see, but for real, though, like, those type of topics and like people like that. Like, they want to hear people's perspectives on, like, interracial relationships. You know
exactly. No,
like, because a lot of this country
swag.
They either straight swag. Straight swag.
You gotta put the merch on. You like the black one?
Real quick.
You like the black one? Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so
black and tan.
Yeah. So like a lot of people, either they're in interracial relationships and they don't know how to maneuver and handle themselves in that relationship to the public eye, or it's a man or a woman that's considering dating outside of their race or dating another, and they want to hear people's perspectives to make them more comfortable.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? To go forward with it. That's why asking those kind of questions are important. I feel like to talk about it on a public forum, you know what I'm saying? It's good to like get all of our takes on it, like so people can get more comfortable. Like to be in a relationship like that. Like, hey, it's okay. Like nobody here is policing you. Like we're telling you it's okay. Yeah. You can go ahead and go for that relationship. Fuck the world. Like don't listen to nobody.
You're not alone.
You're not alone, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm as pro-black as it gets. Y'all know this. Yeah. I'm black empowerment, but at the same time, I'm not the dick police.
You're not Umar.
right. I'm not Umar Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
How do I get that job? Sounds like the dick police.
Hey, I don't got those applications.
That one didn't go by.
I ain't got those applications like that. She doesn't say it. But yeah.
Wait.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
that shit fun.
Yeah, right. But yeah, y'all could date and love whoever y'all want. Just don't come with the fuck shit. Like don't be racist. Yeah. Don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Like don't do that shit.
I mean, and if y'all are racist, black dudes got bigger dicks than y'all, and like most of the time their bodies look better anyway. So like just be nice. Don't be haters, okay? And also ladies, like give it a try. You never know. Maybe some brother love is what you need. That's all.
Wisdom talk.
Wisdom talk. Hey, do you know Michelle? Michelle.
She's in the scene too. Tell her about it.
Devin. I can show you Michelle right now.
She was a guest. She was
also. Yeah, she's been a guest.
I watched the podcast with.
That's probably who she's. You saw the episode,
Rihan, and Rihan knew her. And
exactly, Michelle.
So you're familiar with her.
Very healthy.
Yes.
With my buddy. My neighbor.
So. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are neighbors too?
He lives 5 minutes.
Oh, damn.
I have the best neighbor in the whole world.
Hey.
Anywho.
So why'd you bring?
The reason why I brought Michelle up is that she has yet to dabble outside of hers. Yeah, I'd suggest that because like the guys that she usually ends up dating and stuff, or end up like not treating her right and like not appreciating her the same. And I'm like, maybe it's just the time because she says that. She usually goes for guys that remind her of her dad. So that shit, but then like does it pan out well for her as she does it? I'm like, if someone like me who started off black, and I still would date a black woman, but whenever early on it wasn't working out for me, I started stepping out my race.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
So I started seeing different types of cultures and different types of experiences. I mean, and having different types of experiences with different women, and I found different appreciation and respect, self-respect for myself, and of course, respect for my spouse or significant other, or whatever you want to say.
Right.
So yeah.
Wisdom talk.
Wisdom talk.
Did you notice any, like, I don't want to say stereotypes, but did you notice any like similarities if you were like with the like Hispanic women or white women with the black women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it was first a white woman. So with white women, I found out that they keep it more into themselves, like a ticking time bomb.
Ooh.
So at first, it's all sweet and stuff, and super nice, and it feels like the girl you're dreaming of finally, but then like you don't know that you might be doing something wrong. You have to read that language. Ooh. There's certain what's that, love language type of thing, and like if you're not the best in that in communicating your love language well, she will let you know. It's just gonna be like a spurt, like just a spaz out. It's just like usually like with a black woman, it's just constant, always checking you. But then like with the white woman, my experience is that they let it build up, and maybe you'll learn better, maybe you'll catch on. But if you don't catch on, then they're gonna let you know all that was
explode on
yeah, it could be some shit from months ago. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? You just had this and just banking up, just stored.
Put that
like that's a lot. That's some yeah, man. Like you got terabytes up there or something. Like god damn, you got that hard drive going.
Damn.
But and then the Hispanic woman is like super spicy and like like what's
y'all both use the word spicy for Hispanic people.
Yeah, man.
Word for y'all both use that.
Anybody to come at me.
If they feel done wrong, they will take it to the next level.
Spicy.
They'll destroy some shit or actually try to get physical with you. They just feel wrong and jaded.
Even if they like the loving, it don't matter. They're gonna get at you.
Yeah, but then like the loving, they're the ones that cook the most for me and stuff like that. But like it's like if you don't show that reciprocation, man, she'll let you feel it somehow. Break some shit, do some shit, just so you know how much she feels. She wants you to feel that way, like spite type of shit.
Right.
So yeah. I never dated an Asian, but I've done other things with Asian. But
I mean, you could just say it.
I slept with an Asian. Yeah. Only one, too.
I did too.
I've had girlfriends of those other three.
Okay.
Yeah. Multiple, too, of all three.
Right.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
So what do you think of that? Let it build up. Don't let it build
up. See, that's
say it as it comes.
Mm-hmm. See?
With some ease, I guess. Oh my gosh.
So because like I know me with relationships, I'm always direct. I'm not the best sugarcoater or like the way to fluff up. And like
you're blunt.
Yeah, and for women, of course, led by emotions, we're like more logical. That it could come off disrespectful, even though I'm not saying anything disrespectful, just because I'm saying it. And I know it's that as well. And knowing that's a part of the buildup for like if I'm dating a white woman.
You think that usually tends to be a problem for like the other women that you're dating? Like they look at that, they don't see that as a sign of like I'm blunt, but I'm still like coming from a nurturing. They look at it as like an attack or like
exactly what I've been through.
Yeah,
while I'm single. Well, part of it, not like
healing, ladies.
Yeah, exactly.
He has to heal for you.
There you go.
You come into his life.
Right. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I want the next relationship I get into. I want to fix all that, or at least like sustain it.
Mm-hmm.
And
that sounds good.
Accountability. I gotta know where my strengths and weaknesses are and everything, and be better for the next time around.
There you go. Mm. That's why I'm not, learning from past experiences. Like taking L's is okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you learn from them, you can actually learn from them for real. So, I like to learn from losses. You know what I'm saying? I didn't used to. The immature me, like my mid 20s, 20s, late 20s, early 30s. I didn't know how to learn from L's. You know what I'm saying? But as life went on, of course, I'm getting better at it. So.
I don't mean to get all deep and sentimental about it, but what changed me, because I was like a lot more reckless and careless and more free spirited, was my dad passing, and that just like
R.I.P. Unc.
Yeah, that
R.I.P. Man.
Thank you, but that just remind me like it could all be gone tomorrow and everything. So it's like you gotta appreciate the little things and be more humble,
right?
And awesome and everything, and just like don't be too disregarding everything, and be considerate. So
right, that's why I always try and move with I always try and preach positivity, man. Like I'm 37. I don't have no fucking time to dibble and dabble with anybody who's gonna be too pessimistic, too negative. I don't give a fuck if you're family. I don't give a fuck if you're the woman in my life. I don't give a damn if you're my friend. It doesn't matter. If you're too negative, to be like everything you say is negative, like everything you come out of your mouth is like pessimistic, negative. Like you need to get around from me. Like you gotta go. Yeah. You have to go. You gotta exit stage left right now. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
I don't want to be around that shit. I don't have time for it. Now back in the days, I would probably tolerate it. It goes back to your point you brought up, right? Like maybe they may change, or maybe they might. I'll hang around, give it the benefit of the doubt. Nah, bro.
Done that too.
You don't want to do that in the long run because it will affect you.
Right. There's no more benefit of the doubt. It's only for people that deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like that truly deserve it.
I've been on both sides of that benefit of the doubt too. I had people give me a benefit of the doubt. I keep making the same mistakes. So I could be, I'm aware of that. I have self-awareness of that. So.
Yeah.
But then I've been the other one, also giving people benefit of the doubt, give them chance after chance after chance. In the same thing.
Are you a firm believer of second chances, third chances, fourth chances? How many chances is it?
That's a lot of chances.
It is a lot of chances for me personally.
No.
But
everybody deserves a second chance.
Agreed, 100%.
I guess it depends on the relationship between me and that person, and what they did. So if there's a third time, that's
right.
I'll leave that one up to like the judge and the jury. I don't know. I guess it depends on the circumstances.
I'll be somewhat the controversial one. Let's go. What about cheating? Second chance? Let's say, okay, y'all been together for a year.
Ask me.
Huh?
That's not really a good question to ask me.
Oh.
I don't.
You've had some deep things
I just think that if there's honesty in my relationship, and like say the guy I'm with has like a girl that maybe he like
smash or something,
was friends with for a long time. They had like a solid thing going for like I know people
I got another question I follow
buddies for like 10 years, the same one, and then like
oh yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
So
it depends then.
I don't know. I don't like planned sex, but like I also feel like
so
there could be multiple people in like relationships, friendships.
Yeah,
I feel like that's okay.
So you're more comfortable. Well, I don't say comfortable, but you're more open to polyamorous type of.
That's what I was gonna kind of bring up.
I don't know how well. I don't think people always share very well, and I think it can always get a little sensitive. You know, people can get their feelings hurt very easily if it's not approached with caution.
Right.
Yeah, because like a lot with that has to do with being honest with your partner.
Exactly, from the jump, from the beginning.
And even while it's going, it's not even just like, hey, this is what it's gonna be, but hey, this is what is still going. Like this is what's going on right now.
Right.
This is what's going on right now. This is what's going on right now.
So are you're a fan of like open relationships? That's not necessarily polyamorous, but that's like you're with someone, but then you're open to like, you know.
You have to do what you
But
want.
it's so such a hard thing to answer. It's like it also depends on, like I said, the circumstances, the people that are involved in the relationship. If they
Right.
have a good, solid like foundation with trust, then I think anything's possible.
Right.
But if somebody's a little sneaky leaky,
Yeah.
getting out there doing dumb shit behind their spouses or significant others'
Yeah,
back,
sneaky
Right.
links. Yeah.
Right.
maybe you don't get to play in the playground because you
Right.
don't know how
I
to
agree.
Right.
you dumbass.
that came with some emphasis. Like,
Hey,
Get your shit together and act like good peoples out there.
she's talking to you.
She's talking to you. I don't know who that emphasis was for, but
Yeah.
she's talking to you out there, person.
Well, you know who you are. You know who you,
You
are.
know who you are.
It sounds like you might be plotting for revenge.
No,
Hold on.
no.
But they learn their lesson and everything. So that's good.
It's like the angel and the devil. And
Yeah.
stuff. No. Then on the other side,
I'm not big on getting even. I'm not.
yeah, I don't like that get back shit either.
Right.
I'm
I
not.
don't like. That's
Good
petty.
feelings.
It's petty.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
Yeah, I
Makes
If
agree.
they
feel
hurt
great.
you,
You
you don't
get-
want them to be hurt as well. That's what I'm saying.
It depends on how they hurt me. Everything's circumstantial.
Circumstantial,
For me.
situational, right.
Now, if you like, if you're like saying unkind words or like, you do something to hurt, like
Yeah.
Words of defamation, not
if
affirmation.
something is evil and somebody does something evil to me or someone I love, and it constitutes like me going and ruining their whole existence, like, I mean, I guess that's on them, right? Their decisions.
Yeah.
Play stupid games, get stupid
Stupid
prizes.
prizes.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
so
kind
it's
of
like
joking.
this.
I do not like destroy people's lives, but
Like,
But what's inevitable is inevitable. You know.
yeah.
Right.
It always comes back around.
Yeah.
So you say you will not, get back or nothing like that. So like, say somebody did something to you, like a guy, and they cherished like their gaming system. Would you break their gaming system because they did you, mean something like that? 'Cause that
Sounds like that happened to me.
Like,
That's why, like, it kind of hit.
Hold on, Beast. Hold on, Beast. You have some situation.
I'm just throwing out
I
examples.
Who's the lady that hurt his feelings?
Hey,
You got
when I said the
Hypothetical.
Hispanic
Not gonna happen.
Hispanic women break some shit.
hey, Hispanic men don't break things. They like to break their women.
Oh
So it's
shit!
like, I mean,
Well, you're talking about like machisto.
Machisto.
With their little egos.
Oh shit.
Big
Damn.
egos, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Yeah.
the disrespect.
Yeah, I had an ex that broke my Xbox controller one time. She threw that bitch straight on the tiles,
Damn.
like spiking it like Gronkowski.
Gosh, damn.
My cousin did that to me before because I was beating him in Madden. I know how that shit go.
Oh shit.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness, over a Madden game.
It's awful.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I ain't gonna lie. I've gotten some fights over 2K. So when I was younger, like yeah, okay.
Did it result in disrespecting your surroundings?
Right?
No,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
disrespecting the person I was fighting,
Yeah.
like physical fight, like
Gotcha.
throwing blows.
Just wait.
Damn, we kind of just
Violent.
went on a tangent. Oh shit, what was the question, dog?
Man, I
The get back. Getting your
The get back.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Okay, yeah.
Trying to see you,
I
Beast2Saucy.
think the best get back is your success, whatever your success is in life. Like,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing with yourself, whatever you want to do with yourself, you become great at that. You're gonna have no choice but to shine on the motherfucker that did you dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna notice. They'll notice, bro. Trust me. When we elevate on our paths, you know what I'm saying? Especially with this podcast shit. We're gonna have people that like are gonna be side eyeing, like we're gonna have haters. Of course, you got everybody.
They already tried to take this down before.
Yeah.
They sure did. They sure
Not gonna
did.
happen.
They already tried to take our fucking shit down.
What?
Yeah, we almost got banned.
We almost got banned.
Permanent ban, like permanent ban too.
Either reporting us or something. I don't know.
Probably
But
because you're talking about all of this controversy.
Yeah,
Right.
Maybe some of these
Right.
things
They need
need
to
to
hear
be
it.
addressed with more caution.
Look, I've been trying to tell Junyanii. I've been trying to tell him, like,
Here's the thing.
them boys be watching, man.
Yeah,
Dude.
no, the higher.
When I was watching it before, I was like,
So here's the
No.
deal. Here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. Competition brings out the best in everybody, right?
Yeah.
So you got Rumble.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning too,
You got
right?
all these other YouTube like platforms, right?
Yeah, like Kick
Right.
and all that.
So I think with that competition, YouTube will probably lighten up some stances. You're gonna see it over time. They're gonna lighten
that
up
makes
because
sense.
these other platforms are letting people go no holds barred, like no
Yeah, they
restrictions, right? Which is the way it should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, First Amendment, baby.
Right. It's First Amendment, right? And the Second Amendment too. I fuck with that too. Right to bear arms. Right. Fucking right. But yeah, man. Like we have haters that want to report and censor because of the shit we talk about and how we talk about it. But then we have the fans that love that shit.
Supporters.
Oh yeah, they love
y'all.
They're like, yo, talk that shit. Like I can't talk that shit amongst my
There's
circle
so many people.
or at work. So this is a great outlet for me to hear you. I want to live vicariously through y'all talking y'all shit. So say that shit, please.
To a point where they want to
Right.
come on the show to talk their shit.
Brother,
Yeah.
they want to be on the show, right?
That's what Saucy
You know what I'm saying?
have to do.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's why I'm like, yo, I'm rocking with y'all. I don't give a fuck about these haters, these people who want to report me fucking speaking my mind and speaking my truth, speaking truth to power.
Exactly.
So like, fuck all that. Fuck those people.
That's what he
Fuck
said.
that. Yeah, fuck that.
I'm like, hey, Gio,
Like-
maybe we should dial back a little bit and not be saying the names of these certain
Fuck
people.
that.
Hey, he like, oh, fuck that
Right.
shit.
Fuck all that.
I'm like, well, I tried.
I won't do shit for them. Like,
Right. I'll put it to you like this. I'll put it to you like this, right? I look at Joe Rogan as the standard of podcasting, right? That's what I
Yeah,
look
he's
at,
like
right?
the godfather of shit.
His shit's not censored.
Yeah. That's why he's on Spotify.
Right. But we on Spotify too.
Yeah,
right?
we are on Spotify.
on Spotify too. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm following the blueprint, which is Joe Rogan. So
see what
Joe
you mean.
Rogan, all his guests
see what
that
you
come on there, even Joe Rogan himself, they speak it however they want to speak it. They speak their minds about whatever topic it is, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the same. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what we're talking about. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, whatever guest wants to come on, y'all come on.
Yeah, exactly. So, let us know in advance and you'll be right here with Jay Hall.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, we got some great people coming out soon.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
yeah, we got some guests lined up already, man. But, yeah, man. What are we looking at every time? Oh,
Definitely
shit,
honored to have you.
we are doing great on time.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
we're
man.
almost right on point with it.
Good. Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah.
well, thank you guys for having me. I can't wait to bring more friends to talk to you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Please. Bring
For sure.
Yeah, exactly.
My friends
Any
are kind of
recommendation?
cooler than me, so.
Oh,
It's only
shit.
Sell
out
yourself
here.
short. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
here. No, I'm
Humble.
fucking cool, but like, if I'm gonna hang out with you, you got to be way cooler. So it's like, high standards. So good things to come.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
what if I said I'm lame? So I can't be cool with you?
Dude, you're cool. Don't
He's just got to sit there to the cool table.
Are those Naruto shirts?
Yeah. Akatsuki. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking cool guy over here.
No, this guy.
This guy.
Yeah, man.
Let me see.
Any other things
exactly.
you want to brush up on? Anything?
Because Ariana Grande is divorcing the husband, and the reason why this is big to me is because she left Mac Miller and got with that dude like a week later after the breakup. So it kind of comes off like
that's rough.
she was like already
She was
like,
already
on her
fucking.
ex-
She was already fucking.
wow.
Guaranteed. She was.
And then that's what drove Mac Miller down that spiral of all the fentanyl and all the stuff that ultimately OD'd him.
Right.
So I just look at it like this bitch. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking Ariana Grande, man. Fuck that, man.
And she be trying to. I feel like
she all sweet and like she was so sad.
All sweet and innocent. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
get your coffee or something. Hot dog or something.
I don't care. I don't have no bias towards men or women. I just like it's all this dating stuff, and it's just like so manipulative on both sides, and I hate it. And I just want to. I'm trying to fuck up the game from both finessers, the players and the finessers and all that shit. I'm trying to fuck it up for all of them. Like all these dudes just fucking all these women, fucking woman, or all these women just finesse all the sales or all these guys, all of their money and all that. I'm trying to end all that.
Right.
Even that playing field back.
Even it. Balance this shit out, man.
So yeah,
reinvent the dating scene.
Exactly.
There you go.
I keep on throwing all these riches. I just be exposing them and talking. Hey, this is what they really on. And this is what they really are. If you see any red flags like this, exit.
Right.
So
yeah, couldn't have said it better.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So
couldn't have said it better.
That's my whole goal, man.
Red flags are so real.
Yeah,
yes, so real. Pay attention to the red flags.
So fucking real. So real.
They're right in front of you.
Why do you think? So why do you feel like people bypass them? Why do you think people overlook them?
Probably because it's like whenever somebody lets something like that slip, then they're like, "Oh, ha 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 ha," and then they like brush, or "I'm kidding," or like they brush it off, or like they make this very dark side of them. Yeah. Almost as if like, oops, like is just kidding, whatever. Right. And then the person that's listening to them is dense and doesn't realize that that red flag was just a little insight on the future, exactly. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like they're like prisoners of the moment and they like want to give them that benefit of the doubt. And and it's like, okay. I guess, but that was a little fucked up. But you say you're playing, I'm gonna trust that you're playing, you know. Or it wasn't that bad. All right, my bad, you know, all that.
But it's okay, or like, you know what I mean. My house burned down, but it's okay. Like just brushing off things like that. You know what I mean?
Talk about extreme.
My house burned down, but he was just having a bad day, or she was just having a bad day.
Yeah, they were just blackout drunk, so it wasn't a big deal.
Right. Excuses, all that bullshit.
Oh god, I hate excuses. I hate it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm intolerant. Intolerant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're intolerant.
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 There we
go.
Yeah, I'm anti-excuses either. I'm pro accountability.
Right. But you know what though? Can you admit this though? Can you admit this?
What?
The younger you wouldn't have been pro accountability. Like the less mature you.
Yeah, of course.
The immature you. Like even for me, like I don't feel like I came into this new era of Junyanii until about like my 30s.
Yeah, exactly.
Like into my 30s, like 33, 34. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like how my mentality now. Like, I feel like I've jumped. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, I'm different now. Like, I've learned shit.
I call it a cheat code. Like, I got the cheat code now. I know how to move accordingly.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I thought of something because when you said that. So, you know, y'all seen those videos, like, would you rather get $1 million right now, or would you go back to, like, when you were 10 years old with the knowledge that you have now?
Yeah, I've seen that. I seen one, it wasn't just 10 years ago. It was like, go from 6 years old with the knowledge you have now, or $10 million.
I'll take the 10 million, please.
I think I'd take the 10 mil right now too.
That's pretty stupid as a kid.
I want that shit up front. I want that shit up front.
Yeah,
Just think about it. You go back to like
maybe you can make way more.
No, but I was about to say, if you think about it, if you go back like 10 years, you probably won't have like the same things they have now. Yeah. So if you think about it like that too. So like, I know this knowledge, but how am I going to use you make it effective? And
what the hell are you going to use that for? At 10 years old.
Yeah, who's going to really believe you in a way? But like, you could maybe.
Now, 10 years ago, maybe. Well, no, I don't think that's better. But like, yeah, 10 years old because you still have to mature.
Yeah.
You might have the knowledge, but you're still gonna be a kid.
Yeah.
So just instinctively, you're gonna be doing childish.
That's why I'd rather just take the money. Yeah. Like,
yeah, no, give me that shit up front.
Oh yeah. Easy.
I'm with y'all, 100%. I thought about it for a second, but now that you put the money in there, it's like, yeah, nah.
Like I can
Give me that shit.
I could do a lot right now. A million. Right. Well, I was 10 or something like that. So yeah.
J Hall, would you get married?
What?
Would you get married? Do you want to get married?
That was funny.
That's a good question. As simple as that question is, it's a good question though. It's a simple question. But like,
The gift was like,
I know. It's the slight pauses.
what'd you say?
I'm technically still married to my kid's dad.
Shit.
On paper.
He's on paper, yeah. He's completely MIA. I haven't seen him in 9 months.
Damn.
Aaron Chilcutt, wherever you are.
Damn.
Come say hi to your kid.
Uh-oh.
Damn. You can edit that out if you need to.
No,
we ain't.
no.
This is raw. Uncut.
Somebody boo this man.
Bitch ass motherfucking nigga, motherfucking bust ass boy. Yeah, we don't like that shit, dog. What the fuck you doing, dog? I'm anti running from your responsibilities, man. What the fuck?
So yeah, I'm still married. I just have to take my lazy ass down to the place and just like be like, yo, I don't know where he is, and they'll be like, okay, bye, you're free.
Damn.
Now again,
it's the world we live in, man.
Again, the right way, maybe. I don't know.
So, okay, well, let's go ahead and add on. Let's go ahead and add on to what we just retain knowledge of. What we just learned is that after, let's say, it's probably not gonna work out. Would you get remarried?
Yeah, I guess if it, if it was right.
Did y'all do like the whole like wedding and stuff too?
No, we just
like court or
yeah, we went to the courthouse with
like
siblings, best friend, and
the limited people that could go there.
Yep, very limited.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 1 year later, on our 1 year anniversary, I was in the hospital having my son. So blessings.
Oh yeah,
shouts to
sure.
Not all bad things, and I have the same last name technically as my son.
Gotcha.
So your son's a Hall?
No, he's a Chilcutt.
Oh, Chilcutt. Oh,
Yep.
Chilcutt. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I claim the Hall now. I don't.
Okay.
I don't really call my.
Yeah.
It's like a technical something that they're like looking at my ID.
Right.
Right. Hall.
Okay.
Hey, Hall, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, well, while I'm here, I might as well ask my homie and my cousin, would y'all get married?
I mean,
it depends.
Why is it all pauses?
You gotta think about that shit.
What do y'all jinxing each other too?
Yeah,
think about that.
When I was younger and everything growing up, yeah. But how we are living in like this world right now, it's a iffy.
I'll say this for myself. I think I would, but it'd have to be under certain circumstances, like
where the court can't get involved or something.
No, it depends on my life situation, right? Depending on my level of success, maybe it might be a business move to get married with this woman, so we can go do power moves or like
power couple,
or I trust this woman enough to marry her to be able to strategically split my assets with this person. So in case I get fucked over, I can fall back on her and she'll look out for me and be like, all right, bet, I got you. Let's kick this thing back up. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of couples do when they reach a certain status. Like they marry for business. They don't marry for like
emotion. It's like a contract.
You see what I'm saying? A partnership. Right. It's a partnership. Right. A legal partnership to a certain degree. Because when you get married, you have to file taxes as a couple.
Yeah.
Right. You got to file. You got to you have joint bank accounts, and you can have separate ones, but you can have joint ones as well. But a joint bank account could count as just an extra account if you're on the same page with your woman or man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So you can put money. You see the strategy that I'm playing out here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would get married from
multiple branches.
If I would get married in that particular circumstance, if I trust the woman, I have to trust you. Like
you're a winner.
Right.
Okay. Let me just say, I'm gonna get married. Like, what the hell? I don't even believe in divorce. Fuck that shit. Right. It ain't happening. And that's gonna already be established before I get on one knee.
I don't even know who I'm getting married to right now.
Yeah, but I'm getting married.
Right? Yeah. Exactly. Right. I just strong in my beliefs and everything. I'm just the old school traditional conservative guy. That's me. Like, I've always been this way since I was a kid. I'm always gonna be this way.
I would get married. I mean, I'm in the middle, but I'm in the middle with it, man. I'd get married for emotion, but it's not going to be as in the forefront of my reasoning compared to like, all right, we might as well lock it up, because you don't have to. Marriage is not really emotion, because you can have a married type of connection with someone without the paperwork. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you don't need the fucking paperwork. Like, you could be in a connection with someone without that. Like, we could be like, okay, we've been together for so long, it's like we're married, but we're not like courthouse married. You see what I'm saying? Right. So
I see the vows and the title as significant as well, for better or worse.
Well, yeah, you speaking from more of a...
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going biblical.
You going culture, ceremonial.
Yeah, I am.
That's true, though.
I mean, look, if my woman wants that I'm getting married to, you want that, okay, but we can go ahead and rock out like that. That's fine, but that's not the true foundation of why this legal marriage is happening, because that's what it is. Like,
I literally had a relationship end because we didn't see eye to eye in these things. So I was like, what's the point of me staying with you?
Right.
So I ended that one. And like, we would probably still be together if maybe could have worked it out or something, but
you know, like, you know what though, maybe that because relationships take sacrifice too, compromise.
Yeah,
you can't. Both people can't just be strong-headed, like in every single fucking thing that you do. You cannot be strong-headed.
I'm speaking to my soul right now.
Right, you gotta. Both sides have to compromise. Like, so with that girl, that woman you were fucking with, like, she wasn't willing to compromise at all.
Like, the only compromise was hyphenating.
See,
I'm not with that hyphenation.
Right. So, but then again, on your end too, though, you have to be willing to compromise too. So
yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, you're speaking my soul right now.
Y'all could have both spoke about it. Y'all could have had an adult conversation about it. If she really fuck with you, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. By the way, I want to say
this is our model.
You want one of the
merch model.
The merch model, yeah. You can have a hat at the end of the show. When the show's over, you can take a hat. You know.
Oh, are you giving me permission?
No, it's gonna be your gift. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I grabbed it.
You already kind of grabbed it already. Yeah. You heard it.
Too, but I think I'll do the black.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, man.
BBC.
Yeah, but both of you and that chick that y'all broke it up because of the marriage factor. I feel like it could have been discussed. I feel like it could have been, that's the dad hat.
I kind of like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I could be strong-minded in my ways. Like, that's why, like, even like when y'all were talking about the 50-50 thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta go controversial.
What you mean?
Cause I don't.
Hold on, before you go there. Hold on.
You see what?
Wait, I'm gonna let you go, but before you go there.
Okay, Kyle.
I know. Hold on, Taylor. I'm gonna let you go, but Beyonce had the greatest album of all time.
All right. Well, what were you about?
The burgundy hats. I'm gonna get more burgundy hats, by the way, y'all. I like the way I'm saying that because she's wearing the burgundy hat. And I love the way the burgundy hat looks on just skulls and just people's domes in general. Yeah, so
okay.
Yeah.
We want some more petite floppy hats, I think.
Not round burgundy. Shouts to
you like that one?
Well, I mean, I just would like it to be more rounder on my head and not have this like.
Okay. Like the crease right there.
Like point, the unicorn point.
Right.
The trucker hats.
Yeah.
I have a black trucker hat myself.
Oh yeah, that's right. The snapback truckers. Yeah, those are coming. I got more coming because those sold out.
Oh, I hate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Another one.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah. Let me go ahead and get into this. So,
do you?
I don't believe in 50-50. I believe in a man lead and woman follows, but not saying it's 100-0. Yeah, I'm like more of a 70-30.
I feel like you should say that.
So I know, look, because I know it starts to sound bad, like she's mine, I own her and stuff. Like, but it's like more like I just know that we're like men are generally better off with the leader, and the woman is more submissive and supportive. Where the guy is gonna be the protector and provider.
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like that's why That's why you kind of give me like, I'm like, this is such good things to do.
You're too like strong, independent. Like if you're not submissive enough, you're gonna scare some of these men away.
I'm one of them.
Not like it. I've scared lots away with my strong personality and acting like I can do it all by myself when I can't. I can't.
Same goes for
Hey, that's coming from Andy Sandy over here. So look at that.
Right.
Ladies, listen.
Can you change a tire? Don't tell me you can't. Cause if you can't,
if I'm not wearing white, I mean, like if I'm like in.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
If I'm in decent clothes, yes, I can change a tire. Yeah, I can change a tire. If I'm in nice clothing, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
That's kind of good and reliable. I guess you don't have to call somebody to do it. Like, damn, now I gotta get up.
I have AAA.
Go over there, grab.
Oh, you got AAA too.
All that.
AAA, like let's say it's within the radius where AAA is accessible.
Right.
You have a donut in the trunk. You could make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
That's good.
That's good.
I know,
I changed
right?
my own radiator when I was living and when I was going to school in Dallas, and I was like there by myself.
What is this?
Bro, what? I'm about to play that. Wait a minute. Where are you? What the fuck?
You know what a radiator is, right?
It's only like 4 screws.
The radiator is
But it's how you get to the radiator.
it's the unit that cools the vehicle, basically. Where you
sometimes you gotta move shit around to get to the radiator.
Right.
You say it's only 4 screws. You're already skipping steps.
It was like 4 screws in a hose or 2.
Wait, I gotta do it real quick.
3 or 4 maybe.
I'm gonna get sound.
We coming up. Like what's up? We coming up with the we
made a lot.
We getting it together. We made progress.
You know, believe it or not, J Hall, this room before looked a lot different.
Oh yeah, it looked different
from when we first started
to now, for sure. Yeah.
Is this a shared space or?
Yeah, it gets rented out. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it gets rented out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Super comfy.
Yeah.
Because we've been coming here for years, especially like me, him, and the editor, Legend, and all of us. Because we're like a music team, LMT right here, legendary music team.
Hey, y'all got pieces? Y'all got pieces? See, I need to get me a recognized piece, bro. I need to get me a recognized piece, bro.
You gotta make your honorary.
I gotta make. You know what I wanted? I want to get a grill. I want to get like a recognized grill, like diamond, like pastel color grill. Ooh, boy.
And H-Town too, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Show me the grill.
Yeah.
Smile for me, daddy. What you looking at?
You going 2006 on?
I want to see your work. And the bottom rose gold. Yeah, I can't help it. A little nostalgic moment.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the H-Time is going to come down on you.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, we were coming here for a couple years before, renting out the studio and everything. And I started learning how to sound engineer and rent out the studio rooms. And we'll record and stuff.
Yeah, they got about 6 studio rooms in here for different purposes. You can record music, make beats, whatever. Yeah.
It's a vibe up here.
Like with all the software and everything?
All the software you need.
Oh, yeah.
The equipment's in there. You can bring your own equipment, set it up, connect it to the computer.
What's the name of this place?
It's called the Bearing Collective.
Bearing Collective. Yeah. You guys are looking for a space.
Exactly.
Hit them up.
Ooh.
And the guy that runs the studio, the guy that runs the place is cool as fuck too. Like
Todd.
Shout out to Todd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's gonna be like our sponsor, like
like
the ad.
I know what I'm saying. Walking ad. Bluetooth. Right. SeatGeek.
Yeah.
Brought to you by our sponsor.
Hey.
You gotta say Wisdom Talk Podcast.
Do that.
Wisdom Talk Podcast brought to you by
Ooh.
Recognize Entertainment.
Hey, dog, you got it right. We'll get it right. Yeah, you just freestyling right now. So
too much words.
Too much words. Overload.
My bad.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, this episode went going pretty smooth.
This is one of those. I feel like this is gonna be one of those episodes where they're gonna look back at it and be like, "Man, there was some good camaraderie and good chemistry on those couches right now." You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
They were all just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good warm feeling. You know?
Yeah, it's just like genuine conversations going on.
Right. You know, so
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see the future episodes. Honestly.
Right. You need to come back. You need to be a returning guest. Come back.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't going to be able to get rid of me, honestly.
Hey. I like to hear that.
Hey.
The more the merrier.
Hey.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier, indeed.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Let me see if I had anything.
Any other topics you wanted to brush up on?
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, there was a question that I asked the boys before you got here that I wanted to see your answer of. It was, which one you think is more of a like narcissistic trait to have, like being addicted to video games or being addicted to social media?
Social media.
Yeah.
It's
and like my personal explanation is that you can only play the video games at home most of the time. Whereas social media is everywhere with you as long as you have your phone.
As long as you have your fucking phone.
It's literally socializing. So it's like, I used to have an ex that would be like, oh, why don't I go ask Facebook how they feel about this? I'm like, I think it's none of Facebook's motherfucking business.
Exactly.
Damn. Let's go ask Facebook.
So it's like a cult. It's not just like, I see it as both these terms, like a sense of entitlement along with a coping mechanism.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially when, like, in the way you just expressed it, how the ex was like, let's go and see how Facebook thinks. It's like validation, seeking validation.
Laundry out there on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
that's helpful.
Exactly. That's just like
everything, honestly.
Right. You're not helping anything by doing that. You're just making it worse. Like, now everybody else is in our business. Like, what
now the whole town plus some knows that.
And what do you gain from that? Like, you just want people to be on your side. It's an
ego pump. Like, that's what they're ultimately saying. Like, to have their ego validated.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that shit is, man.
Yeah, but no entitlement, man. It's just making them like spoiled.
That's why I don't air out
rats.
Right.
Real spoiled.
I don't air out like personal emotional strife.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use social media for like right. I don't use social media for like shit like this.
Exactly.
Or music or informative talk.
Yeah.
Like
I'll make my posts on Facebook, but it's more of general posts. It's not targeting anybody.
You're not targeting. See, but people
but
your posts are funny because
very sensitive sometimes.
Yes. So this motherfucker right here, this dude right here, he be posting general shit. And people get all up in their fucking feelings. Oh. I'm like, this is not about your feelings, man.
What did you say?
Yeah, right. It's just like I be striking nerves from people that might be that type of way.
Right.
And
what did you say? I haven't seen.
It's because there's a lot of different things.
There's a lot of
range. So it's not like
active.
I be like, I'll go by spurts too. I won't do anything for a while, and I just go days hard. Or like maybe like or even one day I just make like 10, 20 posts and shit, just talking shit about just shit I'm seeing around me.
Right.
And like people might know I might be talking about them because they're one of those people that are doing this shitty shit I see around me. And they feel a type of way, and they start coming at me, and they automatically just go straight to the like trying to insult me and personally attack me. But I'm just talking in general, and I'm like, hey, we can have a debate, we could disagree, but like when you start trying to attack my character and me, then you just open the gates, and I'm like,
but see, let me tell you something. When people do that, when they start attacking you personally off of something that you stated generally that had nothing to do with their feelings, that's them tapping out. They don't have any material to counter you intellectually. Yeah. So they're going to fucking troll you. They're going to bash your name, talk down on you, talk shit. Those are all cop-outs. Like, bro, get your fucking crash dummy no intellect having ass about what I'm talking about on my page. Like, get the fuck from around me. You know what I'm saying? Once again, negative, pessimistic, you gotta move. Fuck out of my way.
I'll give you an example, Beast, of something I post is like, I'm anti-OnlyFans. Right. Because like OnlyFans started off as like an entrepreneur opportunity to promote yourself. But then like I'd say even a little bit before COVID, but it just turned into the sex.
Right, and that's all it is.
Like selling yourself and all this shit.
Right.
And like to a point where even another controversial thing I'm about to bring up, recently the Island Boys were caught. We're on OnlyFans, like kissing each other and shit.
Oh,
and then brother,
but you know what though? That makes sense.
Just for the clout, just to get like more, stay relevant for money and stuff. And they're brothers.
That is fucking whack.
That's sick.
That's whack.
It's kissing with tongue.
It's like pet. It was like.
I don't know. You don't do that. You don't fucking do that with your brother. I'm sorry. That's bullshit.
So like, yeah, exactly.
All in the name of attention.
Yeah, and that's why I see a lot of people, and they're people that have clout already, but like I see like a lot of people, some people in the scene be on OF and stuff, and like I see all these people, just regular people, your next door neighbor is out here showing lingerie and. For a little more, I'll show you more and all this stuff.
Right.
Link in the bio and all that shit. Or Cash App, and all that. I'm like, it's just so disgusting, man. Yeah, I'm like, have some self-respect, man. And then, like, wherever I post shit like that, some people get triggered. They come at me.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's I didn't know that shit about the island. Them whack. They were whacking.
Yeah, they're trash.
They were as fuck anyway.
But
they were on some whack shit anyway. But still, that's crazy. I didn't know they did all that. That's too far.
People have no limits anymore. I'm noticing that,
man. They were going broke.
I can't even.
They'll do anything.
I can't even fucking fathom doing that to my brother.
Oh, yeah, that's a thought of it, bro.
I'm pretty sure
bro.
Somebody.
Exactly. He's not the cutest, prettiest. He's tough. He's
with all due respect. But
I meant like, yeah. What's up, Jerry G? Just like. No respect at all.
Right. No, we got you. No, I hear what you're saying. I feel you. Yeah. No, but I hear you though. That makes sense.
Man.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Those people need some help though.
Yeah, exactly.
Island boys out of here.
Trash.
Right. They're like the definition of like attention seekers.
Yeah. And you see that is like a common denominator where a lot of these influencers would do anything.
Him and 6ix9ine.
And the clown, he had what he had coming at that lifetime, getting jumped.
He had that coming.
He had it coming.
He got too comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, you know what you just did, right? Not only that, but you're a celebrity. You have celebrity vibe or a status. Yeah. So you can't just be lax like that, bro. You can't.
Just on the little stair.
It's one thing if he was selfish. It's one thing if you're a celebrity and you weren't doing no dirt like that. You're just being you. You're like fucking Robert Downey Jr. just trying to get a workout in. Yep. Nobody's gonna try.
People just gonna try to take pictures.
Yeah, they're gonna just try and take pictures with you. Like that's it. Like, but you're on some like trying to stir up the pot shit, bro.
Yeah, you're like known as a snitch.
Yeah, you had it coming. You had it coming.
Yeah, it's like all the people on the streets is like anti you. Yeah. They would love to get their hands on you.
Right.
So it was inevitable.
Right. As we digressed into that, even though that.
Yeah, I know. Right? That was another tangent.
But yeah, whatever.
Kind of happens here on Wisdom Talk podcast.
We digress a little bit, just a little bit.
It all started with the video games or social media, but it was still social media related. Though.
No, facts.
It was just a slight tangent.
Facts.
Let me see.
Anything else, man? Any thoughts?
Yeah, exactly. Did you have any questions?
You have any questions for any of us?
Yeah, exactly. Anything that you want to get off your chest? Maybe ask a guy or whatever. Why do guys be like this? Why guys be like that? Or whatever.
Statement. Or if you don't have nothing, that's cool too. You don't have nothing?
Man, we've touched so many subjects. I'm like,
right.
Good for now, but I'll
perfect.
I'll call you guys if I have a question.
Back. Yeah.
Come back.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
It could be something between now and the next time you're here, and you gotta get off your chest. Hey, you know what? now that you mentioned it from last time, guys, let me get into it. Start getting into it.
Oh, you know what we gotta have a dual guest. Like we gotta get dual guests at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a goal. Yeah. That's definitely a goal.
That's gonna be a thing. You know, maybe you can be a part of that. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Exactly.
We shall see. Y'all shall see. We shall see.
Are we gonna have like games and we
could do games during the podcast too. Like maybe like a wheel.
Oh,
the wheel type of thing.
What about like the big pop it gloves?
Oh,
the big one.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna just go a couple rounds, fool.
Yeah,
hey, just tap these gloves real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Really, Johnny, I think
like some battle of the sexes or something.
Huh?
I said you and me could just put them on. It'll fulfill my my urge.
Fantasy.
Damn, why you want to box me? What do I do? Shit, fuck. Damn, why can't you box Beast or like Horton? Like, what did I do to this shit?
Nothing today.
Yeah. Damn, I guess I'll take one for the team. I guess. All right.
I love it.
I
love it, man. That's hilarious.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, I guess we could wrap it up.
Yeah,
if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Looks good to me.
All right. Well, it's your boy Junyanii. Another episode of Wisdom Talk Podcast in the books. And follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. The Junyanii on Instagram. Recognize Entertainment LLC Facebook. Personal Facebook. Fuck you. And unless I know you. I said, this is the closing remarks, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, merch. Get y'all some motherfucking merch. Get y'all some motherfucking merch.
For real.
Get it. You know, I'm having some more color combinations coming in. They're being worked on as we speak. But get yourself a shirt. DM me if you want any merchandise. The website is coming up for distribution. DM me for any shirts, for any hats. I'm working on varsity jackets coming soon, and hoodies.
Like Letterman's, right?
Yeah, like Letterman's. Or no, not like, like Letterman's, but the varsity or like windbreaker style. You know
the windbreaker. Oh, okay.
Windbreaker varsity.
Like tracksuit.
Tracksuit kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of deal. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I get it.
Working on that. Got hoodies coming. Yeah, it's coming. Merch is coming. It's getting more versatile. Fellas, plug y'all shit.
Yeah, man. I was just thinking this episode is a growing experience. Yeah, I just learned a new approach I can have towards future episodes too.
Yeah.
Just like I wasn't as like sporadic. But I still got my point. My point across.
He's having an epiphany.
Yeah, I know, right? I like the light bulb.
Notes help me.
I don't know. Sorry about J Hall over here.
Right. I think I just bring the balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, let me plug myself in. IG, the Cameroon Goon. Also like DJ name and other stuff too. H2O's artist name. Shit. Horteezy, shit. You know me. Everybody knows me. Facebook, if you got my Facebook, I got the long ass African name. So yeah. I'm still just having that epiphany right now. So it's something else.
Right. Well, it's your boy Beast. Follow me on Beast2Saucy on all social medias and everything. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nice. J Hall, Jordan Chilcutt, Hall, whatever you want to call me. Instagram is love_Jordan, JOURDAN. You can see my artwork there. And
link in the bio.
Yes, sir.
Soon my music will be out there, and
yes, sir.
I will keep y'all updated on all that.
Cool.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is the Wisdom Talk Podcast, and we out. Peace.